Hey guys, welcome back to J&J Beekeeping. Today we're going to be transferring our bees from the nuke into the brood box. The reason why we are doing this is because the bee colony is quickly expanding and we need to put them into this brood box so they have more space. Which means they won't swarm.
Thanks, Jake. And what's the most important thing that we know we need to do when we're moving these frames into the big frame, the big box?
When we put them into the brood box, what we do is we put them in the exact same order that they were in, because the frames are kind of made in a way, like the wax is made in a way that if it's put in a different order it won't really fit, kind of like a jigsaw.
Right, and then what we'll do, when I pick each frame out, Jake, I'll hold it over here just in case the queen drops.
Yeah.
And I'll look on one side and you can have a really good look on the other side. So it would be nice to see the queen. We're not going to let it hold us up too much. We know she's in there, but we do want to do this process relatively quickly. So we'll have a quick look at the queen, and then when we fill this up with the frames, we're going to be putting this super on top, and we're just going to be feeding the bees with sugar syrup through this feeder, and this will just help the bees draw out the brand new wax foundation. So we're going to get our smoker ready, and then we'll give it a go. Okay, now we're ready. We've got our smoker lit. So Jake, if you're on smoker duty, if you could come to the front and just do one or two puffs across the entrance, that would be great. Just a couple of puffs across the entrance, yeah? One more, big one, big puff, that's it. Okay, stop. Now quick puff under here, quick puff. That's it, just a couple of seconds. And then when you do the puff across the top, if you stand on the side, because the wind is coming this way. So, okay, so it looks fairly busy, so we're going to get our hive tool, and what we'll do actually, Jake, if you just do a puff of smoke under before we, there we go, just do a puff under there, puff of smoke under, and all the way down the other end, couple of puffs. Great, that's all we need, I think. You can see them disappearing down below the hive, so we're going to lift this up. Yeah, they've all gone down, so we don't need to do any more smoke, otherwise they'll think there's something seriously wrong. Okay, so it's nice and warm. We've picked the middle at about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock it is I think now, so a lot of the bees are out foraging. So first of all we're going to put this frame, we're going to move it across. So Jake, if you move across here and you can help me try and find the queen.
Okay.
So we've never done this before, so we kind of want to do it quickly, but also in slow motion. And I can't, there's a bee on my hive tool, so okay, so let's just try and get the hold of this. And if you see a queen there, Jake, let me know. Okay. Sorry, we've never done this before, so we're just being really careful. We don't want to roll any bees, and we don't want to hurt the queen. Okay, so that's moving. I'm just going to do that again like that. So I think I can get in and lift this now. Right. I get my finger in. Okay. Maybe if you come across here, Jake, and just do one puff. Actually, you don't need to. There's no point. I'm happy enough.
No, just one.
No, don't. I think we're okay. That's fine. That's fine. Once we get the first one out, the others will come easy, I think. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to hold this over the hive, Jake.
Yep.
And I'm just going to really carefully, I don't want to roll the queen or hurt the queen. So really dead careful here. Okay.
See the seals on it?
Is that out?
Yep.
Okay, we'll move this over. Do you have a look on that side? Can you see a queen, a marked queen? It looks like quite a lot of stores.
No, I do not see any queen. I just see a lot of stores. I doubt the queen would be there because there's a lot of stores. No real place for the queen to lay. So I doubt the queen will be there.
So you can see the bees with their heads in the cells, putting the, I don't know what they're doing, having a feed. Now that at the bottom looks like a start of a queen cell, so that we need to note that at the bottom. Can you see that?
What?
Down the bottom. There, can you see it?
No.
I'll point it out when I've got it in here. We're going to put this in here. Right down there, Jake, see? Yeah, a queen cup. So that could indicate that they are thinking about swarming. We're not very experienced, so we don't really know.
I think we should just remove
it. Looks quite.
now.
It looks as though they're filling it up nicely, but
I think we should just remove it now.
No, it's not sealed or anything, so we'll know for our next hive inspection, and we can ask. There you go. That's it. You can just move that one across, Jake, a little bit. I know with the. Actually, if you go and stand behind and you go and stand around here again, and you can look for the queen on this one. Don't want to hurt any bees.
One of my shoes is untied.
That's okay. Okay, so this is going to be easier to get out.
From here, it just looks like a big frame of stores. So again, I doubt the queen will be on it, but maybe.
Wow, another nice big, looks like a nice healthy brood pattern.
Yeah.
Around the bottom left hand and about half of it, and then there's looks like stores on the top right hand corner.
I see some stores where like the wax isn't really
so a quick look for the queen. Can you see
thick.
Can you see a queen on
the
the other
wax
side?
isn't really as thick, so it kind of just looks kind of like blackish. But
well, to our untrained eyes, Jake, this all looks really good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There's plenty of brood on that frame, and there's some stores there, some nectar and pollen. So we're going to put that in. This is all going in the same order.
yes, it is.
And then I'm just going to
push this in a bit more closer.
There's a bit of blue paint there, so that's probably the colour that the queen has been marked, is it?
Probably.
Okay. I don't want to speak too soon, everybody, but just when I was walking around before and setting up our camera, it seemed fairly calm, which is a good sign. So let's move this over. Whoa.
I do not see a queen. No queens that I can see.
Filling it out nicely with brood, and there's some honey again.
No queen that I can see on this frame. So.
Jake's just informed me there's a bee attacking me, but I can't feel it, so...
No, me.
Oh, are you okay, Jake?
No, I can just feel it tapping on the side of the suit.
Well, if you get a sting, put a bit of smoke on where you get the sting.
You need to push it a bit more in, because it needs to be
like that, yeah? Oh,
yeah.
Hang on, I just saw there's a bee in the middle there, hang on.
I did it very carefully when I did on the other frames, so...
I don't want to hurt any bees. Right, 2 more, 3 more.
3 more.
So...
Then we're done. I don't... just
very keen to... The more we do it, it really would be nice to see the queen, so... If you stand over there, Jake, and have a really good look. Okay, that's 3, well done. Now, let's do the same again. Put it over here. Can you have a look?
I can't see the queen right now. No, I cannot see the queen.
No, nor me. The busy hive. It looks all good to me. Although we did see what I think might be the start of a queen cups, queen cell on the first frame, which we just need to be aware of. It wasn't.
We'll inspect it again in around a week's time, to see if they're settling in, and we'll probably remove it then.
Okay, I don't want to squish anybody out of the way, guys, girls rather. Okay. So 2 more, Jake.
2 more.
Have a look on that. Oh, there's. Have a look in there. See if we can see the queen before I take it out.
Look, there's some bees on the side of it.
Right, this one is. They haven't done as much on this one.
But Probably because it's on the
See, there's a lot of stores, there's just no brood on it.
Yeah, because it's on the outer edge.
Okay, that's what it is.
There'll be less
So
brood on
there's
the outer
definitely
edge
not
of
the
the
queen
frame.
on that one.
I'll just take a quick look on the bees now.
So I have a feeling we've put the queen in there.
Hive.
So
I doubt they are. We'll have to move the box over. Dad, can I take out this last one?
you can take that out, Jake. Yeah, just be careful. Push it across this way first before you take it out. That's a bit of an empty frame there, Jake. So well done. I'll have a quick look in around the edges and stuff. Okay, have you got it? That's it, well done. Now if you come over here, and I can't see, the queen's definitely not on this side. There's not very many bees on that frame at all.
No, I do not see any bees on this way. Do I put it in this way?
I
Yes,
would put it in
definitely this way.
that way.
We need one more frame.
Now,
The gap.
okay, we'll push it up towards, slowly, wait, let these bees get out of the way and then push it against the other one. That's it, push it across. And then we'll push the other two empty ones across.
No, wait, because
Have you got it?
yes. So
And that one there, push those across. So you're right, we need one more frame. Now Jake,
we'll do that.
if you just have a look maybe in here, just check the queen's not in there. I'm pretty sure she's not. And I'll just get another frame.
Okay. So I'm just looking in here now, and I do not see the queen at all. So she's probably in the hive already. But honestly, I do not know if she's in the hive or not.
Well done, Jake. So that's the last frame.
I'll have to move this out of the way.
Hang on, this is, maybe we won't be able to fit this in. Or maybe just push them across a bit. Oh, it will fit in, just.
Yeah. We need to move this.
Okay, so if we move this just down here, let's just move this down here, Jake.
Okay, I will just.
And then what we'll do, if you get the brush, actually we'll brush up after. There's a lot of debris here, guys, so we'll just
I'll just grab that real
might as well
quick.
give it a clean. And then the hive has to go in exactly the same spot, because if you move your hive, you have to move it.
Why do we need to wipe that?
You have to move it more than 3 miles or less than 3 feet, apparently. Okay, so that's exact.
Why do I brush?
No, we don't need to do that. So maybe Jake, if you just give me one puff of smoke, and that might just make them go down before I put this on, because I don't want to.
Yep.
Actually, it should be alright. I just don't want to hurt any bees when I put this on. Put the puff across
You don't need to put the climb board on, 'cause you're
from
gonna
this
put on
corner.
the super and then put on the thing.
The wind's blowing this way, Jakey. So if you just do the stand over that
I'm
side.
I'm just gonna blow in here.
No, you don't need to do that, Jake. Don't need to do that. Come
Oh,
on,
now
if you
they're
come
going
in,
crazy.
one puff across. That's all.
I'm just gonna do
That's it. That's all you need. Okay, that's
Then
enough
just
smoke.
one
You can give them too much smoke. So down they go. Out of the way.
pick up this.
So we don't want to get in the habit of doing loads of smoke, but this is our first time, and I don't want to hurt any bees.
Let's see a bee right here.
You can smoke them too much. We have one. I think we hurt one of them there.
It's probably fine.
Okay.
Or she, should I say?
So this is going to go on the outside to block that, and then this feeder, this just goes over the top, Jake, yeah?
Yep.
So now the hive is sealed. What we
And
should have done probably is shake this nuke over the top first,
we
but
could do that now and take everything off and then do it.
actually, yeah, if you just lift that off and then we'll shake them. The alternative was to leave the box in front, but just on the odd chance the queen, actually there's loads of liquid in there. Actually, Jake, if you put the feeder back on, we're not going to do that. I'm going to leave this at the front of the hive. We're very happy that the queen isn't in here, so these bees over the next while will move into the hive themselves. So
I'm just going to brush some of
are you happy that the queen's not in there, Jake?
Yeah, I don't see her.
Have a good look in the corners and everything. You're looking for a bit bigger. She's bigger, and she's got a blue mark on her back.
I could try and push them out a bit if you want. I'm pretty sure there is all the sugar syrup in that bit.
Yeah, there's food in this channel. There's some food in this channel, some syrup, some oily kind of, looks like oil. So if we shake into the bees into the top, I don't want all that to drop in. I'm not really 100% sure what it is. So
it's probably sugar syrup.
It's probably just feed. So we're going to leave these bees. Are you happy with that, Jake?
Yes, I am happy with
We'll
that.
leave them in front like this, do you think? And what we'll do,
I think we should have something where it's like more elevated off the ground, so you can put it on top of, you can put that on top of this.
Actually, good idea. Let's do that.
Because
and
then,
move it like this.
Yeah.
And they'll all move in.
Yes.
Perfect.
We need to put the super over,
So if we put the super on.
No robber bees can
Hang
get.
on, that's not on properly.
Is it?
Where's that brush? Here we go.
Yeah.
So here's Jake's bee brush. Okay, we'll just gently move them out the way a little bit.
Okay, now I'm going to put this on. That I think we can move some of the bees off the side.
Okay, so Jake, if you put the super on, put that on.
Bees right there on the edge. Swipe them off. Okay.
It takes a bit of getting used to, everybody. Okay. Okay, on you go.
Wait,
I think if you do,
it's this way, I think it's this way.
if you put it at a slight angle and then spin it round slowly, that's I think the way we'll do it. We'll do it this way. That's the way we're supposed to do it. And that way you're just pushing the bees out the way rather than squishing them.
That should be good. Yeah, that's good. So I'm just going to grab the roof.
Now leave the roof for the moment, Jake. We'll stop the camera now, but what we'll do in our own time then, we'll just watch these bees. We'll check, we'll have a look in there, and then we're going to fill this with sugar syrup before we put the lid on, and then we're going to check that every 2 or 3 days just to make sure they've got plenty of one-to-one sugar and water solution to help them draw out the frames. So was that a success, Jake?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah. We'll inspect this hive again in around a week, mainly to check up on that queen cup. If it's done anything, well, it probably won't be doing anything because they've gotten a lot more space than they had. But next time we inspect, we'll definitely get rid of it.
We'll have a look for that.
Yes.
Thanks, everybody.
See ya. Bye.